Advocacy Center. Our legal department co-comment on and the viewers our pain is a solution. Streaming live from Shasha Alimosho branch number 11 Shasha Ajako bus stop on a domestic violence case reported by Mr. Attorney Joshua against Mr. Aminat. Please join us as we first interview the complainants because of the situation on ground. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and access to Justice TV. Follow us on our TikTok on Center for States and other social media handles that is displayed under our screen. Follow us and like on our Human Rights Defender and access to Justice Advocate Center Alternative Facebook page. Thank you for being with us. Kindly watch, share, enable useful comments. God bless you. Okay, let's hear.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am.
Please speak loud, bro. I don't know why.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I came to report a case.
Speak loud, please. Your voice
I
is
came
very
to
low.
report a case about my wife. We were having some issue on Saturday, which resulted to my house being, all my property being scattered, and even my bus that I'm using, all the screen of the bus being broken by her. We were having issues as husband and wife, so I tried to talk to her, tried to put her in order, but at the end of the day, I was about to wash clothes in the bedroom.
You know how you have been watching our kids. Married.
Yes.
One, you don't want this surface stuff. Have a what you give a detail of what happened because who you want to report against is not a man, is a normal person. And for us to come into a matter, whether to resolve it to however, you give us full details. Because it's not yesterday is not the only to be yesterday that you started from. How old is the marriage?
Around 12 years.
Eh?
Almost 12 years.
Almost 12 years. Okay. Have you been having issue?
For the full 12 years, no.
You have never had issue before.
We have issue, but not issue.
Your wife has not back out from your house before.
No.
Eh?
No. She only pack out of recent, not no, not going and coming, no. For the 12 years, just of
Okay.
recent. Let me just say within the last 7 or 8 months.
She pack her 7 or 8 months.
She packed, according to her, she said she has packed out.
Eh?
That according to her, she said she has entered the house. She did not have any issue, serious issue that will warrant her for going out and say maybe she's not getting married again. She's going out. She told me she doesn't want the marriage anymore, and I tried to like solve the issue. But at the end of the day, I find out that she has entered the house, which she told me herself. And I went there, I saw the place. I said, okay. Then I still try to play with her to not act that way. So at the end of the day, she still insists on going out. Then I try to talk to her. When I see that the issue is that she's not even responding to what I'm telling her, I now
What is the issue? What led her packing out of the house of her?
she has a friend, a female friend, which I completely I don't like the friendship she's making with that female friend. Then it results me calling her mother. And before I called her mother, I like talked to her. She doesn't want to hear me. And I called the mother that look your daughter, oh, I'm complaining of a few things that she's doing that I don't like. Then at the end of the day, she now called me and that I called her mother. Then I said, why won't I call your mother when we have issues? If you have any issue, I will call your mother and explain to your mother what is happening. Then she pick angry. She now starts quarreling me, fought me, tear my clothes. She left the house. Then later she come back, which I did not tell her to leave the house. So she came back. We were I
She left
still
the house for how many days?
should be 2 or 3 days. If I'm not making mistake, 2 or 3 days.
And she went to
To where she said uh, she packed to.
eh?
Where she packed to, where she says she has rented the house. That's
Yeah.
where she packed to.
Okay.
So
So you quarrel, she packed out 3 days, she rented an apartment.
no, she has already rented the place. Then she told me she has already rented the place.
You people are still married and she went
Yes,
and rented an
yes.
apartment.
Then I quarreled him over that. I even went to the mother and
What
told
is
the
the quarrel? Somebody have gone out of marriage to go and rent. You say you quarrel. Is she your child?
no, you know, husband and wife do have issues.
Uh,
The issue of you are making friend with somebody I don't like,
yes.
and I complain that this friendship you are making with this person, I don't like it.
Mhm.
Then at the end of the day, it begin to cause other issues. And I even called the person and I explained to the person that I don't like the kind of friendship you are making with my wife, this, that. And he said, fine. He pleaded with me that I should not be offended. And so at the end of the day, I called her and said, you want to leave. This is not how you just go. I'm doing my best. You are complaining, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Everything about the house, I'll be taking care of the bills concerning the house. I'll be taking care of the bills concerning everything concerning both the kids. But the only thing is that I know I've not done very well is when you talk of somebody, you marry somebody, maybe give him money that on your own, manage the money for yourself and all these things. But if you come to taking care of things in the house, giving her money for her daily needs for the day, that what she will eat, I give her 3,000 every day. Then I pay the children and whatever they will take to school, I pay them. Other bills I be taken care of. So you get to a point where I think I need to involve my auntie in this. That I need to call my auntie to assist me. Then I called my auntie, my wife that I got married to, I've not really been doing most of the things for her, but I would like you to assist me. She has a shop. I would like you to assist me on that. If you can assist me to give her some money for her to rent, for her to buy other materials to put in her shop. Then my auntie said I should give her a phone. My auntie now called her immediately with my phone and talked to her. What do you need? How much do you want? Then my auntie, at the end of the day, my auntie sent her about 400,000 or so. She used in buying the material. I don't know how she spent the rest of
What
other
kind of material?
sewing material. Sewing materials like thread, needle, and other material they use in sewing.
Mhm.
So that's is how it started. Then I still went to I still called the parent of the and the husband of the girl to talk to her that is misleading my wife. This
How
and
old
that.
is your wife?
She should be going to 35.
35 years. How old is the person you are calling?
I don't know her really age, but she'll be up to maybe 30, 20 something.
Eh?
Then she'll be 30, 20 something. I don't know her really.
So you are married to an adult and you are calling another person's daughter to work because your wife that you have in your house, you
No,
can't
the
comfort them.
friendship,
You now started calling.
no,
Use
the
it to call who
person,
she's friendly.
the person she's making friend with.
Yes.
I talked to the person that before I even talk to my wife, I talked to the person that I don't like the kind of friendship you're making with
There
me.
is your wife that you're supposed to talk to, not the person.
I talked to my wife,
Yeah.
I talked to her, and I talked to the lady too.
So what now happened?
So at the end of the day, we were moving on fine. But I still find out she's still making friends with that lady.
What is your reason? What is your reason? Because you cannot see your wife having a friendship. You say, don't be with this person, don't be with that person.
She's
You
mis
must have your reason. No, don't say mislead. You must have your reason why you are stopping your wife being the person's friend. What is your reason?
my reason is she sent nude picture to my wife.
Nude picture.
Yes,
A nude picture or a
female
man nude picture?
female nude picture.
I don't understand.
Female nude picture to my wife. Then I decide why will you be sending female to female? You'll be sending female nude picture to my wife.
Okay.
That is when I did not even talk to my wife at first. I went to why would you be sending that kind of he said it's a mistake that he even sent the mistake to her husband, then her fiancé then before they get married to before she get married to her. So I now said why would you send please don't send that kind of message. I don't like that kind of message.
Mhm.
And she apologized and said she will not send something like that again, that is a mistake. But still I still find out still doing the same thing. So at the end of the day, my wife got angry We settled. But the thing is, I don't really know uh, what is really a problem. Why is she angry with me? Because I know I'm fulfilling my duty as husband in the house. We have been having so many issues, which I really want us to, I want to sort. So me going to the mother, reporting her to the mother, that is where the issue now escalates. I go to the mother, I told the mother that your daughter, she's doing what I don't like. Help me to talk to her. Then the mother confronted the girl. That was when the issue now got worse to confronted the girl that why are you sending a picture to my daughter? Are you a lesbian or what? She denied that there is nothing like that. Then I said I don't like the kind of message you are sending to my wife. Then the mother wondered and he said nothing. My wife said it's nothing. My wife said it's nothing. But for me to see that kind of nude picture and she's still making friend with that girl, I don't have rest of mind on it. Then I've quarreled and she said nothing. Then I begin to look at them. And anytime I complain, she will get angry. If you do what is not good, if I complain, you will get angry. So what happened of recent? Those things have been long 2, 3 years ago or so. But what really happened of recent? She said she has tired of the marriage without no concrete reasons. What is the reason? She said she has tired. She wants to go out of the marriage. That is because when I complained that my work is not that good, she now talked to the mother. They assisted me in getting a bus, which I paid some of the money back, over 1.2 million that I paid refund. So, but it is not job that I've been doing before. So everything now just look somehow how to manage and how to manage myself with the boss and I was doing. So she's now complaining that things are not going well. That she cannot continue with the marriage. I said okay. I tried to plead with her. Oh, today we will settle. Tomorrow issue will come up. Then of recent, when we had issue, so she now keep malice against me. She was not talking with me again. Sometimes she will come in the house. She will go to her place where she says she rents, leaving the children with me. When she leave the children with me myself, I will take care of the children. One day I went to the place. I said, I don't understand. You will leave the children. You will come here alone by yourself. You want to stay here. That was about one Sunday. I went to the place and told her that um, how will you just wake up in the morning without taking your bath, go to their house, leaving the children, not even giving them any bath, anything, taking care of their needs for the day, and just slept. Then I don't want to talk with children. That is why I went to the place to meet her because I said I will not go there again because I went there one day to confirm to see that if it is true or not. Then I started taking care of the kids. She will come 2, 3 days. She will go without me saying her, sending her back to say go where you are coming from. So we get to a point where I normally wash clothes. So I wash my children clothes with mine. I stopped washing her clothes since then. Then I wash my children clothes and my own clothes.
You are washing her clothes.
I wash when I want to wash. I don't select. I wash everybody clothes. She do normally wash. She do wash. I do wash. So I do housework too, cooking and all those things. I don't wait for her to do before I do because I believe it's my family. So whatever I see that I can give, I will do. So this of recent, when I see that she's now bringing this talk of I don't want to marry, if I'm your problem or this, allow me to go. Then I now sit down and listen with her. Say, okay, if it's what you want, you can go. Then I start minding my business. She doesn't agree me to touch her anymore. She said if I see anybody, if I want to follow, I should follow. That there is no problem. That all you need is to take care of the children. Then one day I text her, now this thing you are doing, why don't you think, even though I've done you any wrong, why don't you think backward and see one good thing and use to just let this marriage work. She said I've done well. I'm not a bad person, this, that, but she doesn't want the marriage again. And what she needs is um, for me to take care of the kids. And I said no.
Go ahead.
Then I said no problem. If that's the case, no problem.
Michael,
Then I started living my life, trying to look good and happy. And before all this thing, anytime we have any issue, tear my clothes. She has stored
Michael, man,
most of my clothes, both the new and old one I
call
bought.
the KJ for this thing that they should stop calling you. She will stop me. She has this.
So whenever we have issue, she will tear my clothes. Most of my clothes, she has teared almost all my clothes. So this of recent one, which is last week, this week, weekend I just passed. I soaked my children clothes that I want to wash on Friday. Then I went to work. Said if I
The
come back,
mental making call.
she was making call.
This what they do.
She was making. No, I will say it now. I said I soaked cloth on Friday.
Yes.
I soaked cloth on Friday that I want to wash either Friday night or on Saturday morning before I will go to work. Then when I wake up that Saturday night and Saturday early morning, about to wash my clothes, I went to the room. She was using her phone, checking Facebook. So I just went straight to the bathroom, start washing the clothes. Then she now came and said she want to bathe. I paused. And I told her, you want, I was still washing. And I want to know you are going to take bath since. It's not that I want to wash clothes that you started, that you said you want to bathe. I now said, okay, come and bathe. And she told me sometime before that day that I put people to be monitoring her. She texted me on WhatsApp that I put people to be monitoring her. This, that they have come face to face to meet him, face to face to meet him. And I said, okay, if they have come face to face to meet you, why don't you call them to my face and accuse them in my presence? Let me see whether they will say I send anybody to monitor also. I said, stop saying all this word. All this word you are saying is rubbish. Stop saying rubbish. Then she tell me I said she is talking rubbish. She just carry water from the bedroom, poured on my face. First time, second time. Then I hold her, I said, stop this thing. She went and put on clothes. Then I slap her. Why will you be doing all these things? You have been doing all these things since. Any small thing you fight me, fight on my body. That is how the thing escalate. Before you know, she started scattering both the television in the house, the washing machine, gas cooker, um, go outside, carry stick, break the glass. Before she break it round, I went outside, I hold her, I bring her inside. Madam, what is wrong with you now? She started fighting me again. I hold her inside the house. So people now came in. When people came in now, they were talking to her. Then I was busy trying to see how to change my trouser because the trouser, she has torn the trouser even the top. So I was inside there changing my trouser. Before I know, she went through the backyard and carry stick and break the whole screen of the glass round, both the window, the front screen, and the back glass. Everything, break them round. Then I dragged her inside. When I was dragging her, she now hold my trouser again, be dragging me, and then I slapped her. I took her inside again, hold her. She was there with me. Then she now called my brother's wife and said he should give her my mom's number, which the lady sent to her. She now called the number. My mom was in the bedroom. Then my brother now picked the call. She started shouting on my brother, shouting on her that they should come and fight, this one, that one. She said whatever she want to say, insult on my family, everything. Then me, for me, since we have been having issue, I've not involved my family for one day. I've not called them on anything, whether good or bad. I've not called them. So she now called my brother. My brother now called my senior brother, and I called my mother and said, before that one came, the mother they now came, person now came, and they said the mother everything. Then the mother now went and come back with that their brother and said, okay, since the matter is like this, that I'm angry, she's angry, we should just separate for now. Let her be in her space. Let me be in another space. Then I should not go hotel. I should not go to any place that she is. Then she too should not come. Then they now ask her if the children. They now ask me that if the children come to the shop, where because the shop is in the street, if the children come there, I should not pursue the children. I say no, why would I do that? It's a mother shop. We should go there. can go there. Then they said, what about the school? The grandmother said, want to carry them. I said, no, you cannot carry them. But they are going to school. If it's for the school, I always take them to school. So that one is no problem. The grandmother said, okay. Then they said, since they said we should separate, they asked her, do you want to pick any clothes? She said, no. Then they left with her. Then since they have come and said, and they have seen everything, they've seen all the property, and I snapped them and videoed them. They went. I slept for some, then I wake up. I arranged the whole clothes back, the whole house, remove the open bottles and everything, keep the television one side and
All
everything.
this you were happy in the presence of your children.
Yes, in the presence of my children. Anytime she fought me, she always fought me in the presence of the children.
How old are the kids?
11 and 3 years, almost 12. That one by October 15, that one will be 12 years. The first son. So at the end of the day, I now reached your house. In the night, I saw my son came inside and said she want to carry. I said, what do you want to carry? Said her mother sent her. I said, no, don't carry anything for now. Just go and tell her I said she should not carry anything. And she went to the shop to meet her. Before I know, she came back, said she want. I said, you cannot carry anything now. The people have come, they have talked, and I've listened to what they said. They asked you whether you want to carry anything for now. You said no. They said everybody should stay in the space for now. We should not interfere with each other for now. Why are you coming back? That I won't carry anything. That if you want to carry, they should be there. So that when you are packing anything, they should see you or they should tell me to allow you to carry. Then she said, I cannot stop her. She started fighting me again, jack my clothes, tear my clothes. Then my brother was in the house. Then, because my brother was in the house, waiting if the mother will come back so that they will, she will just talk to the mother. Then I told her what the mother said, that I'm not sure if they will come, but she should wait. Maybe they are in the grandmother place. And at the end of the day, they did not come. My brother was still around when she came. So my brother was telling her, Madam, Miss Suru, hold on. Don't catch him for now. He started flaming, insulting my senior brother, somebody that's about 50 years plus. Started insulting her, insulting him. That one I get angry. Another one is already, that one was gone out already to drink. So he's already tipsy. So me, I tried to control him. And before that, when he was even making call outside, I called my mom that I don't like why you invite somebody to come. I don't want. It's my brother, but I told people I will handle the issue. If I can't handle it, I will call you people no matter what the situation. They said no, somebody need to be there. I said okay, if that's the problem, fine. But I don't like the way he's making noise that he has gone out to drink and come back with annoyance. That why will a lady break screen like this? That if a lady can break things like this, spoil property in the house, is not good. And if a man too will do something like that, it's not good. Then he now calm down. When I talked to him that the issue will be settled. So he was angry. When my wife was insulting her, he wanted to slap my wife. Then I said, don't try that. Because I know that is what my wife is looking for me to beat her or for anybody to touch her so that she will use that to give excuses, which I tried to control my brother. Before you know, never took the light. So my brother said he will conquer so that she will get sense for calling his name direct, not even giving him respect. That her hold is a mother to him, that he will be calling his name and insulting him, that even his own senior brother or sister, they are not the same age. Then I told my senior brother not to touch him. So at the long run, he now use something to hit my brother, which I don't know what is that because there was no light. Then the face now got caught here, this particular side of the face, which later I sent to the mother. So in that process, when she hit my brother, there was blood. So somebody now untouched and pointing. Blood was rushing out. She now ran to somebody's shop. Then my brother pursued him. Immediately, I pursued him to a shop in the front of our
For
compound.
sugar.
Pursue her, sorry, in the shop. I know that day immediately I came in and I hold my brother. I don't know if my brother have touched her before I reached there, but immediately the woman that owns the shop, the husband is there. I hold my brother and say, don't touch her. This is somebody's shop. Which my brother came out and said he should come out. That he will beat her, that he should come out for wounding him like that. Then I now told my brother, please come inside. That one refused to come inside. Okay, my son now they came out and I took them inside back and said they should go inside the house. Then at the end of the day, I now begged my brother to please come inside. The brother now come inside with blood on his clothes, which I tell him to stay inside and tell other people that no problem. And because when they were separating, she did not agree. I have to push them and say everybody should just go before that incident of that court happened. So when my brother came inside, she now left. When she left, it was late. My brother couldn't go home again that day. So my brother was in the house till the next day. Then I have to snap the place and send to the mom. Before I even send it to the mom, she has called the mom that my brother came to the shop to fight him in the shop. And I called the sister that see what happened. The sister now told me that it was her that called the mother, that tell the mother that my brother came to the shop to fight him. And it was in the house that he came to meet us, which the mother called and was accusing me that we beat her daughter. I said no. If it is for me, I slapped her. Yes, but my brother, no. Then I now explained to the mother. Then I sent the picture to the mother, which the mother saw. The mother now called me and said I should send my brother number to him, which I sent to him. And she texted me some text message, insulting text message and threat text message, which I forward to the sister and I forward to the mother's phone. And she telling me that I'm not the father of the children. Because, and why I'm sorry to come back. Why I beat her was because of that comment she made. Why I slapped her, that I'm not the father of those kids. Then I told her she should never repeat such word again. And she still saying it. Then I slapped her, and that is what is getting me angry most. And this is the second time or the third time she's telling me that word. And the time we went to the police station due to something like this, which she said I'm not the father of the children. When we go to the police station, I explained that they should call him to order and ask him. Then at the end of the day, she said I denied my first son. That's why she said I'm not the father of the child.
Michael,
Then the police now asked her when, about how many years ago, that I told my girlfriend that she's not the father of the child of the first son. I said they should ask her how many years. They now asked her how many years ago. She said it has been long, about 2011 or 2012. They said you cannot use that one to judge. Don't allow somebody outside to spoil your marriage. Which at the end of the day, I never said such thing. I never said such thing. So the answer, if that is the case, we should go
you don't
home.
understand right? Understand right?
We should go home and settle the issue. That was before. Then this current one was what happened in recent. And why I touched her is because of what she said. That I'm not the father of the children. And I've told her not to be telling me such thing.
Yeah. You have
And the brother even came, the one of the family person came this morning to know what is happening. The grandmother called me, the brother, one of their family brother, said he's coming this morning, which I waited for him. And he came, I explained to him. She still asked me if I want the marriage. I said wanting the marriage is not the problem. But the thing is, threats that she's going to kill herself. She's going to kill herself. She's going to kill herself. She's going to kill the children. When she's dying, she will carry the children along. And I don't find that funny. I have to tell the mother, send the message to the mother. I have to tell the brother that this is what happened. That my brother did not beat her. That it is me that beat her. Then the brother hit her. I did not know because there was no light. And two, my brother pursued her to somebody's shop and hold her down there, which they talked to my brother. My brother leave her. So the brother now asked me something to him. She now called the brother in my presence and she was claiming that I beat her. This, that. I beat her, yes. But she said it was me and my brother. No. My brother tried to slap him, but I stopped my brother from doing that. But if you say beat her, I said yes. And if you say for the 12 years, this is the first time I've done such thing. I've not beat her before. So I explained to the brother. The brother said, I never told him I was coming here. Because my idea of coming here was to see how we resolve everything. If we can get back, if everybody will stay their separate way, so that peace can reign. And the most thing is the threat of my children and myself, and saying I'm not the father of the children.
Have you met that woman making video call with a man before?
Yes, she make
Right?
video call with a man.
So what
The
do
video
you
call she
do?
was making,
Yes.
she make a video call, which I try to find out who is she making call with, is it a man or a female?
And which
And
you discover.
before then, she has made call before, which I can hear his voice talking. I can hear everything she's talking. Which I told her, who are you talking with? Say a friend. And I said, okay. Another day you were making a video call. The video call you were making, you put on bra. So you were making call. So for me not to accuse her wrongly, because I would like to know what's happening before I accuse her, before I talk. And I went to the my back window and I peeped. I saw she was making call with a man, which I came inside and I said, you are making call, a video call with a man, and you put on a bra, you put on bra. Or no, before I came in, she has already put on clothes. She has already put on clothes.
Listen to me. If you like cover from now to
No, I'm
June.
not. Before she.
All the nonsense you are talking here, listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
You will choose to do once we must hear from the woman first.
Yes.
You either choose to die there or you leave her to move on with her life.
Yes.
Except you use charm to hold her. And the charm is fading, then she's hating you, trying
No,
to kill
there was
you.
nothing like
These
that.
two things, listen to me.
Yes, I'm listening.
Listen to me. Cover me, listen. It's only some women, when I say some women, not even every woman, that can discover that their husband is sleeping with another woman and they want to tolerate to an extent. Even when they are tolerating, the marriage is not even safe. The man somehow may not even be this safe because either the woman have made up her mind she is no longer in love with the man and she's staying there with it for the children and overlook whatever anyhow life the man is living. Eh? That is the only way a woman that love a man or a woman that is married to a man will discover that the man is sleeping with another woman. Another woman is seeing his nakedness and he's seeing another woman nakedness, exchanging blood covenant with the person by having sex, and the woman will just keep quiet and be watching, no problem, go and cheat and come. It's not normal. Anywhere, whether African, whether a Muslim, whether Christian, whether in the Western world, whether herbalist, nowhere. Because you don't take blood out of the person. It's a feeling. Except the woman is there for a purpose that she's waiting for or whatever that she have a reason of being there. It's women that tolerate to an extent. Some, not even every woman. The man is only a man that is under a curse. Either you're under a curse or you are not normal, your brain have been taken, either the person jazz you that did you marry her in the first place?
Yes, I married her now.
Eh?
Yes.
You married her.
Yes.
You are a Christian or a Muslim or you're a pagan. Which one are you?
I'm a Christian.
Eh?
I'm a Christian.
Who is she? She a pagan, Christian,
No,
Muslim?
the family is a Muslim.
Uh-huh.
She's from a Muslim family.
Yes. So after you married, did you do church wedding with her?
No, we did not do church wedding.
You pay her dowry?
Yes, I paid her.
Okay. And your family went there with you?
Yes, we paid her dowry. We did everything normal. We did a traditional wedding.
You did everything normal. You did traditional marriage.
Yes.
Which this issue you are talking is not the first time. This woman had been doing so. You are the one keeping it. One. Number two, a woman that is in marriage that have gone out to rent an apartment for herself because you are suspecting her to be a lesbian or sleeping around with men and she got angry. You did not report it to the public, to anybody. You confronted her and you cautioned her against somebody that is friending as a co-woman. and you saw pictures exchanging from their phone, and you reported it to her mother that's supposed to be her first counselor, and she picked offense, and that prompted her, not that you beat her, she went and rented an apartment outside. Then you decided, okay, let's choose to stay a while on your own. She now came back again to the same house and started living as a man, no, not as a woman. She have house now. If you her, she go and live with, stay in the house she rented. When she's comfortable, the day she want to sleep there, she sleep there. The day she don't want to sleep there, she will come back as a woman that married a man. And her children is there living with you. You are working, according to you, giving her 3,000 naira every day. If you check 3,000 naira every day times a month, do you know how much is that? 90,000. Now you did not count the 90,000 and give to her as a feeding allowance or whatever once in a month. At least you are giving every day. That's 90,000 every
Every
month.
day, and in a month,
And you
on
are the one paying
Sundays.
for her. But God, listen to me. Listen to me, because I know you will not listen to any advice. You want to
No, I'm listening.
follow
I'm
your
listening. I
mind.
just want to bring.
And that
No,
mind,
what
your
I'm
family
saying.
have to be here so that they will hear the
No, what
mind
I'm
very
saying. What
well.
I'm saying now. I was saying on even on Sunday, I do bring money for. I used to cook every Sunday, 9,000, 8,000.
Don't hit the table, I beg
So
you. Look
that is
at
it.
it now.
So the issue is, I've not catch her sleeping with
You,
any man.
you say
I've not caught her sleeping with any man.
they've got her having video call,
Video
have
call,
naked with a man.
video call,
And you
yes.
are seeing her
Which
exchanging nude picture with her co-woman that
not
you have been
no
asking her to
that
stop.
nude picture. It was the girl that sent
You go and settle
another
that
person.
yourself
It was the girl
because
that's
you hate truth.
no. I'm not.
This marriage is gone, Oga.
I know I'm not disputing
The
anything.
marriage
What I'm
is
saying, I want
gone.
to
I
say it.
cannot advise you to be in a marriage that you will die or the children will die.
Yes, ma'am.
Let your family go and wash your head. You are not acting normal.
I just want to say it the way I see it. That is the way I see it. That is what I'm saying.
How do you
I've
say
not seen both of the female friend making any. I feel what I said.
why are they
The,
exchanging no
that,
picture?
that is the nude picture
I
was
don't know,
not
somebody will
the nude
take a
picture.
new picture and be
No, the
sending
nude
you.
picture was not the girl nude picture. It was a
Somebody's
foreign. It was a foreign nude picture.
why?
It was a foreign nude picture.
Why
Then
now?
which I.
You judge it, you as a
That
judge
is
judge
why.
it.
That is why I question.
And when there is nothing there, why are you questioning it? Since you know a woman sending nude picture, can a woman supposed to be attractive to a fellow woman if they are not doing something else? Since you want to defend her, why not
No,
leave the, why are you
I
not
will never.
disturbing
I
the
will
woman
never. I will
and you
never.
are not prompting her to be break television that
I will
children are
never. I
watching,
will never
you
defend.
scatter
I
things
will
in the
never.
house, when tomato that you are using to feed the children break all the glasses and you still want to sit in front
I
of
will
it to
never
be defending,
no, I will
then there
never
is
defend
nothing,
her.
something you are doing to the woman that you are hiding.
There is nothing. I will never defend her. She know who me with
How?
sham. I know who that with sham. That is, I'm not defending her. I'm not defending her. If she's here, I will still say what I said. I'm not defending her. What I'm trying to say, when I saw her with that, then
Then this woman have told you twice that the children did not belong to you.
yes.
Have you gone to do DNA test?
No, I've not gone to do DNA test. I
So
went
you
to the
want to
police.
claim
I
somebody's children
report
and
her.
she say she will kill the children, she want to die?
I went to the police station and report her. This is what she said.
Can police
And
prove your paternity?
when I know when they called her, they asked her. She give an excuse that it's because I denied my first son. That is
So
why she
what
said
of
so.
the second one now?
Second one is what is happening of recent. She said that I'm not the father of the
No,
children.
open your mouth, compose yourself
She
and
said I'm
don't
not.
hide it in your mouth.
No, she said I'm not. I said it. I even sent the message to her parents. I sent the message to her parents that this is what your daughter is saying.
That
That I'm not the father of the children. Now when it's time, their father will come and collect them. Then I called the mother. I told the mother. The mother said never in her life such a thing will never happen. Then I sent the message to her brother, to the mother, to the sister, and even the person that came this morning. I told the person that this is what she said, and I'm not happy with that. I'm not comfortable anymore. And my life is at risk. The life of those children is at risk. For her to mention that kind of statement that She will even accusing the mother too. I even send the that it's the mother that forced her to marry me. Then I send all the message to the mother too, so that for them to see. They said I should not worry. I said no, this is a
Should not
serious
worry.
matter. That they are coming on Saturday to talk about it. That the family meeting will be good. But I mean, I have it in mind that I'm coming here today to lay my complaint. So I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding anything.
Okay. One, we have heard from you. You need to invite her. It's not even about family meeting because that family meeting is not holding anything, it's not making any news. If the family meeting is helping you for the period you have gone to call the mother and reported the mother, reporting her to the mother escalate the whole thing according to you.
Yes. What make it to escalate more? Then, because there are some things I have forget. What make it to escalate more? The mother came. When I told the mother never told me she's coming. Then I told the mother that the mother said we should not fight. I should not fight her. I should not beat her. That I should just make peace to reign. That very period. And I said, okay, I listened to the mother. I did not fight her. I did not say any negative word against her. Which uh, which I I comply with what the mother said that I should not beat her, I should not touch her. Because she's saying she want to fight me, which I did not. Then the mother now came early in the morning, went to the girl's house, called the girl brother, the girl sister to my house. Then I went to go and get food. There is no light. Then before I would come back, the mother was flaming, shouting, this, that. Then I tried to calm her down, calm the mother down, that she calm down.
The mother was flaming saying what?
When I was coming out inside, I heard the mother voice. When I came inside, the mother was shouting. The mother called the girl and the girl brother that asking her, are you a lesbian? What kind of friendship are you making with my daughter? That she has asked her before and the girl denied that there is nothing like that because she's learning sewing in my wife's hand. They denied all those things. They denied. I said, okay, my wife now pick offense that the mother is shouting this that shout and at the end of the day both of them quarrel. The mother left. I was at home with the children. She left too. Later she came back. Then I tried to plead the mother that she should not be angry. Then me, where I was angry is issue like this. You need to get concrete evidence. You need to um, take things slowly because issue like this you don't need to just come out and feel that this is a sensitive matter that when you ask that girl let her say whatever she want to tell you, confirm from your daughter too, find out one or two things. I don't have any evidence to show you now because the message I saw in the phone I did not collect the message or snap the message to say that this is what I saw to prove this, but I know that what I saw is not just ordinary friendship. That is why I talk to the girl. Now the girl is denying, the daughter is denying. So then we now him and the mother they
When
were not
last did you
talking.
have sex with her?
Um, Before that incident that the mother came, we have sex or
That was
after then.
when?
I could not remember. It should be up to 4 months or 5 months ago.
5 months
Or
ago.
yeah, it should be 4, 5 or so. Or more than, if I'm not making
Why?
mistake. And she refused me touching her. When I tried to find out from her, she will say nothing. So me, I was looking as maybe it's because of one or two issues that I don't even know. I tried to call her, Madam, why is it anytime I touch you? You will say no, you will not agree me to touch you. Then sometimes she will allow me to touch her. So I don't know what is really causing the problem for me, for her not to allow me to touch her. Is it because I'm not giving you the kind of things you want or what? She said no. But I know as a man, I'm trying my best in every way I can, even to save my marriage. I'm trying everything, do something that might not be all right, might not be okay. But at least I think I try my best to the extent. Whatever issue we have, I don't even involve my family. It is just of recent. I told my mom that I'm having issue with my wife, that this is what is happening. Then I told my mother that she has rented a house, that I even went there to see the house to confirm if it's true or not. My mother said, why would I go there? I said, no, I went there for me to be sure that what she's saying is true and what she's doing is true. Then I stopped going to that place. Then there was a time we talked and she said, okay, that she's going to return the key of the house, that she's going to return the key of the house back to the owner. She said the properties. And there was a day I was going to the mother's place. She said, okay, let me.
You told me that this woman stay outside for 3 days. So is it 3 days that she rent apartment, now buy properties that she will sell?
She has rented the place. I don't know. She has rented the place before even telling me. Then when I confronted her, she said, it's the last issue that we have, that she went to rent the house and started buying things small, small, which I went there. When I went there that day, I saw bed and fan. Then she took my children there. She has taken the keys there, which I went there to carry my boy. And I said, you cannot carry this boy to this place. Then I don't want it to be as if I'm dragging any issue with her. Sometimes take the children there. I have allowed her to go there. She said she has a place that she cannot just leave the place like that. Maybe when her money expired. And when I talked to her, she said she's going to sell the small thing that is
That was
inside.
how long? How long?
Um, within 4 5 months.
4 5 months.
Yes, but
Is it not the same house that she still stays? 4 5 months she has not sold the place.
that is
She
where I'm
has not
coming. Then
rented
I
the
went. There
place.
was a day I went to the mother's place. Then I branched there to see, because since then she has not been going there again. She has not been going there. She was staying with me and the children. She has not been going there since. So for me to clear doubt of things, I have to go there myself to see if this. So that is the road I will pass along the road to her mother's place to Barret this side. So I went there. I saw that the gate was closed. The place was closed. Then when I came, I told the mother that this is how I went to. That I went there because she asked me, how is my wife? I said, everything is fine. She now asked me, and I told her that I went there, that when I got there, there was nothing like if somebody is staying there. There was padlock in the gate. And what she told me that she's going to return the key back to the owner. But of recent, when we have this issue, I find out that there back to the place. And what she told me that she's going to move her things out from the place. That is what she told me before all this issue. And I don't want her to be as if I will throw her things outside for them to say I'm the one that threw her load outside. No. She called me. I don't want any fight or any argument because the mother have told me she's not making that I should not fight her, or I should just be watching her. Let her do what she want to do. At the end of the day, she will realize what her mistake and what she's doing that is not good, because the mother said she has talked and talked that she cannot talk anymore. That she has talked. Even the thing has caused issue between both of them. That I should just concentrate on my life, on my work. Anything I'm doing, I should concentrate with my work, which I'm trying to do. But somebody that you wake up in the morning, you see in the house, I will not tell you good morning, I will not greet you. Sometimes you go angry, you go at it. And sometimes I will go angry. When she talk, I will reply. Sometimes I will not reply. I will not, so that for me not to get angry. So when she told that I should allow her to move on with her life, that I don't know if she is the cause of my problem, that is making me not to even move forward, that I should allow her to go. And I sit down and I reason to that word. I don't need to disturb her anymore. Anytime she said she's packing all her things, fine. I even told today you want to pack all your load, you can pack and go. For me, I've tried my possible best. I don't see what I did that is wrong. But if you said you are tired and you have told me that you don't want to stay again, I will not force you that you can go. Then she packed few of her things. That was the day she was angry. She packed few of her things and left. I said, if you want to pack everything, you can pack. She left, came back. I don't me, my own, I will not stop her from entering. I will not tell her go to where you come from. Because by doing that, it will cause any more argument and fight. And if I get angry, I might do something dangerous because I've been hurt too much. I'm just bearing things inside me. So She know when she told me that I should live my life, and I said, okay, if I see anybody I like, friends I can make. I don't have girlfriends. I started making friends with a girl in my workplace, just to be happy. So I don't know how she got my phone, saw a message with my chat with the girl, then she started giving me face. I never knew she saw any message in my phone. So I went to work. When I get to work, I just saw somebody coming into the premises of the environment where my office is. And I said, I went to meet her. Madam, wetin you come do? He say he come see somebody where there was a lady that she's sewing cloth for that my office place. That when the lady want to sew, I even carry the cloth for her to give her at home that your customer said I should give you this cloth. So I thought it's the lady that she wanted to see. Then I went back because my office, they locked my office for about 4 months or so. So I managed in somebody's. So immediately I went back there to say, let me sit. They told me that my wife is looking for me. I said, I just saw her and I know she's looking for me. Then I went back to meet her. The next thing, I went to buy bread. I want to eat bread and beans. As I was about to, they say,
Do I need all this one thing, you want to
no,
buy
she
bread
came
like
to
that?
fight me.
Just go straight to the
She
point
came to
and
fight me in my workplace. That's what I'm explaining. That was when she said I should move on with my life, which I've decided to just move on.
yes. At
So
times when
she came there to fault me, asking, I'm dating somebody, I'm not giving her food in the house, tore my clothes in presence of people, and people were saying this man is not doing anything like that. And I told them they should ask her, what did I do? You say you don't want me anymore. I should move on with my life. I'm trying to make friends, and you came here to say you want to disgrace me. She fought me, fought me. At the end of the day, they talked to her. My junior brother even came. I was one of my junior brother. I was sleeping in her house. My junior brother came. She left. I went back home. She fought me for complete good 3 days, morning and night. Morning before I go to work, she will fight me, tear my cloth, morning and night, morning and night.
because who they
For
cheat
that three
doesn't want another person
for
to cheat.
that 3 days. Okay, I now called her and said, come, all these things you are doing, we don't need it. These children can't be fighting in their front. It's not. Just look at these children. All I want is a better marriage for us to have offended you 2 years, but I'm not looking at all those things. Let's move on. If you want us to marry, let's settle ourselves, trust each other. Which she told me, the word she told, she will think about it. And when she told me she will think about it, said I'm not giving her food. Even when we were quarreling, I did drop her daily money. I don't look and say we were quarreling. I'm not talking to you. You're not talking to me.
Anyway,
Let me not give you daily food.
we'll call her. They'll invite her, let her come so that we'll hear from her also.
Yes, ma'am. There is nothing
But
I'm hiding.
possibly she have a reason of doing that. And the issue of the DNA test, DNA, you and your family have to be serious about that. It's not you that knows that you are the father of your children. It's the woman that knows who is the father of her kids. But she's the one that was impregnated. So she know who impregnated her. So if you live with her for 1 million years, and she have told you that when the father of the children maybe they will come for the kids, if you go to court and eventually the children become another person, for the fact that you have already said are not for you, and you did not get up for once to go and do DNA test of the children, you think the mother said that cannot happen. The mother is not the court of law in Nigeria, so she cannot decide on what the court might rule against you. But obviously, if the children are not for you, then you should know that spending money on somebody's children or training other people's children is something that's another stress that you are going to face. So the best bet, you have to iron that first. It's not even about marriage or no marriage. If you stay there for 1 million years and the father of the kids come anytime, you take their children, you will start from square one. So call a spade, we'll bring her here, invite her, hear her own side of the story. We cannot judge her on her behalf. She might have a reason why she's acting that. She may have reason why she told you the kids does not belong to you. She might be right, she might be wrong. Hearing from her will give us a rule of how to advise better. Then, in the issue of the marriage, if a man or a woman, because there are so many things that keep people in marriage. That's people, some people that are in marriage, they are not in marriage because their marriage is perfect. Some are in for one reason. Some are in the marriage because they don't want their parents to say they have left marriage. Some are in because they don't want their friends to say they are divorced, or she has been divorced. Some are in the marriage because they just feel they want to stay in the marriage. Not it's not everybody that are happy in marriage. Do you understand me? So if you choose to live in a marriage that you feel you are filled, the marriage is full of problem here and there, breaking of television and motor, and you are comfortable with it, and she's ready to stay there. Each time you have problem, she'll be breaking television and everything. You are an adult, nobody will force you against your wish. If you feel no, the matter has to be addressed and you know the reason why. If the reason is not justifiable and you want to leave the marriage and let her move on, everybody move on. Because for instance, God forbid, if you die, she will move on. If she also die, you will move on. You cannot, because both of you are the husband and wife. If she die, you will ever remain single for life. So when she said move on, it's not up to 2 years or a year. You are trying to move on, and she could not allow you to move on the way you want to move on from your office. So something must be wrong somewhere, and we must hear from her. So we'll invite her, then we'll hear from her, and possibly within, we must also want to see her parent, her mom, must be here. All right, thank you, viewers. We'll be inviting the woman because we cannot judge her on her behalf. She might have what is annoying her or whatever that is provoking her to act that way. If they have lived for 12 years and she have not done that, then something must be there. There must be a reason behind her action. Thank you very much. God bless you. We'll get back to you for more details.